right, so just a little update today. We're starting to put holes and stuff in the buckets like you just seen. And we did have a little bit of a cold snap last night. We had to come out and put some buckets over the roses to protect them, but we took them off so they could get some sun today. Mauro was over there digging a hole. We're getting ready to plant our third cherry tree. So we have the black tartan here, we have a Bing here, and then we're going to put a Stella down there. We also did go and get a Honeycrisp tree. Actually what we did was we had to change the one that was dead, and we got a Honeycrisp one. The Honeycrisp is going to be going over here. And then tomorrow we have the delivery of 3 trees. We have the Granny Smith coming. The Fuji tree is going to be right there, and then we'll have the Yellow Delicious right there. So right now we do have the 2 trees that we're getting ready to put in. A Stella cherry tree, and then we have the Honeycrisp. And they actually do look wonderful. It's a little chilly today, but that's okay. The sun's out. And when we went to Ollie's, I actually did see a couple. Now these aren't own root roses. These are roses on woodstock. So we got a couple of them. They're all hybrid tea roses. And we just kind of see, we got a red one, Peak Performance. We got a pink one, and then a colored one. And they all do look alive, not like the dead ones that I got last year. So fingers crossed we're gonna get these in the ground too. So we went to the store and got some extra soil and stuff. I did see that they had Brussels sprout plants, so I just got a couple of those. And we're just kind of doing work. So I'll update in just a little bit. Okay, so it looks like we hit a rock down here. So we're gonna try to get the, yeah, there's a big piece of rock concrete down there. So hopefully we'll get it out. Okay, so we did get the rocks. Mauro dug down and he got the rocks that were blocking the roots out. And we've got the Stella cherry tree here. And right now we're going over and we're getting ready to put in the Honeycrisps. So we have Stella, Bing, and black tartan all close together so that way they can pollinate in that. And right now we're getting this wonderful big healthy Honeycrisp in, and I'm hoping it survives because the last one died. Better luck this year. All right, so we have just planted rosebush number 1. The water is slowly draining, so it kind of looks like it's drowning right now, but we gave it a good watering and it's gonna drain. Again, we got these roses at Ollie's and they were like $8, $9. These I guess were the same kind of roses that I got last year, that 4 out of 5 died. But these ones here look healthy and growing. So we are going to hopefully get some more of these roses growing. We are going to put one down at this end. We got one that we're going to put at this end, and we got another one that we have at the other end. So the third one is actually going to be going in front of the shed by the chair, by the bench. So we got Mauro making another hole. He's made quite a few holes today, so he's getting tired. But this is the next one we're going to put in. And we did let the roots soak in water for a little bit, so they got a little bit of a drink, and we got to clean them off. Así con la rama enfrente. Ahí. Sí. ¿Necesito más? Okay. Yo voy a ver. Yeah, Mauro's very, very, very excited this year about the garden. Last year he wasn't too excited about it, but last year seeing some of the stuff growing that, this year he is definitely excited about getting everything grown, fruit trees and roses and plants and vegetable garden. Okay, so the third rose that we got, we decided to put it right in the frontish of the house, right here beside the bench that we sit in. Whether that's a good idea or not, we'll see. But we did want to add some more color and, you know, greenery to the front of the house, because everything is basically behind the house. So Mauro dug down about 1.5 feet to find dirt, and we're amending the soil right now. We're putting in the composted manure stuff and putting in some clean topsoil on that, so that way the rose can grow down into the ground. And it should get plenty of sunshine in the morning. But that's, yeah, kind of what we're doing right now. I am cutting some protective wire to go around the new trees and the roses so they don't get eaten. But yep, I will do a final walk around once we're done. Okay, so we are done for today. It's been a long day. We didn't have enough fencing to go around the roses, so we just topped them with some potted or pots with a rock on top, so that way, like I said, the rabbits and stuff don't come and eat the new growth. And later we'll go to the store and buy some more fencing. I watered the Brussels sprouts that we bought so that I could get a head start on those. I'm going to take them in the house so they'll be nice and warm. And just going to do one more walk around real quick. The sun is so pretty. It's a little bit chilly, but last night or yesterday we had a cold snap where we actually got a really freak snowstorm, ice storm, and it went down to like 29. Now I had these uncovered, and to protect them really quick, I just put 5-gallon buckets over them with a rock on top to help protect them from the wind and the ice and the snow. And with it being sunny and warmer today, I got to take the buckets off. I gave all the roses a bit of a drink. So everything is still again looking healthy. This week is supposed to be really, really warm and nice. So we put up a garden arc. We just got that done, and I've got to figure out what I want to grow up and over it. It's not a really heavy duty garden arc. It's just something to decorate the entrance. But coming down, I am happy to say that we now are back to 3 cherry trees. We have the black tartan, we have the Bing, and then we have the Stella down there. And let's see, the apple trees that I have right now, we have, this is a Red Delicious. We have a Mutsu here. Tomorrow, 3 trees are coming, and I'm going to put a Fuji tree down there. The one that was down there before died. And then up here, I'm going to put a Yellow Delicious. That one died last year too. Here we have the new plum tree that we have. At the very back that's covered up is a Granny Smith apple. The big whole main tree died, but there's like a little sucker that's there. Tomorrow we're also supposed to get a bigger Granny Smith tree, and we're just going to plant the two side by side. You know, if the sucker grows into another tree, hey, all good and well. And then here we have in front the Gala apple. And then we just planted right behind it the Honeycrisp. And down at the bottom we have the Jonathan apple tree. And over here we have the new peach tree that we have, new peach tree. And let me zoom out a little bit. So over here we have the second rose bush that we just bought. And there's another rose bush at the other end here. Mauro's just sitting down, enjoying the sunset. He's been working. He made like a lot of holes today. He made like 5 holes today. And then here's the other rose. Now these 3 rose bushes we got were from Ollie's. They aren't their own root roses. They were on, I guess, Woodstock, and they kind of look like they were bare root roses. One of them, I've got to show you the colors of them. One of them was a red, one of them was a pink, and one of them was like a cream white. But they're different than all my own root roses here. Actually, that one rose over here that's not an own root rose, that actually is one of these kind of roses. So, muy buen trabajo, eh? All right, I have the papers over here that I kept so we can see what kind of roses they were. Let me see really quick. Oh, here they are. So, I don't know what roses are what because Mauro took them out and soaked them in water without marking them. So I don't know which rose will be what. But they're all hybrid teas. We have a red, that's a Peak Performance. A Garden Party, that's kind of like a, oh, I thought it was a white, but it's like a yellowish with some pink, purple, violet. And then we have Miss All-American Beauty. So we have 3 new hybrid tea roses that we put down in the ground, and hopefully they'll survive. I've got to come in here and start getting all of my greenhouse stuff out so I can start, you know, getting everything planted and what I need to do. I actually do need to take a bag of garden soil inside because I'm going to transplant my blueberry with some more soil. But right now we're hungry and it's getting cold. The sun's going down. So we're gonna get ready to go inside. And don't know what he's doing. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. And like I said, this is the 2nd year of us gardening. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything comes in beautifully. Look at that. That is just a wonderful, wonderful picture. I can't wait to compare that to later, whenever everything's all green and growing. All right, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please remember to subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're growing anything, what you're growing. And like. We are going to start getting busy this year, so hopefully we'll have some support. And I'll see you in the next video. We're going inside. Bye-bye. Tienes cuidado. Sí, miraste el animalito que metiera al agua. Ay, ¿cómo se llama los unos que comen los árboles? Conan. Mi esposo está cortando los árboles ahorita porque no hay víboras afuera. Está bien frío. Luego cuando está caliente hay unos víboras aquí en las piedras. Well, my hubby's out here. He's cutting some trees because there's no snakes out right now. It's too cold for snakes. So we're trying to get a head start on some tree cutting. Now that it's not frozen, but it's cold. Because we get snakes up in the rocks and stuff when it gets hot. Snakes like to sunbathe down here. Right now I think it's like 42 degrees. So yeah, it's just still a little bit cold. If anything was out, they would have been out earlier when the sun was out, but right now all the birds are migrating. It's cool to see all of them come back in waves. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mauro just doesn't like to quit working. We worked outside in the garden, planting trees and doing garden stuff all day, and now the sun's going down and he's doing some more. I gave up. I told him, I said, I ain't doing any more today. But if we don't get these trees under control, then they will grow crazy. And right now he doesn't have his little hand chainsaw. He's actually just out here with some long clippers. Yeah, he did some of the bigger trees, like the ones over there, with this hand chainsaw. There's a really, really nifty little gadget. But he just wanted to come out while it was still cold. Encima de ti? Arriba? I missed one. Ahí. I guess it was a weed and not a tree. Sí. Yep, he's gonna do a little bit more over in front of him. Then I hope that's it. I need to go inside and cook and want to rest for the rest of the night. We've had a busy day. He used to hate me recording him. Now he's like, okay with it. As long as I don't get him doing anything embarrassing, he's okay. ¿Ya? Pues, ¿quieres una café, una té, algo caliente o una chela? Entonces una chela. ¿Y estos que están encima de ti es árboles también o es...? Ah. Okay, well he's finishing up and I'm gonna go in and start getting something cooking to eat and grab him a beer. All right, so now I'm hoping we are done for the day. The sun's going down. You can't do really too much in the dark and it's getting cold. All right, see you in the next video, unless he starts doing something else tonight. Here, dogs say bye-bye. Bye-bye.